Good morning, we are in the car. It's the 1st of June, which means one thing only, Frome Market Day. So we're going, and I thought I would vlog. I'm back on the Canon G7X Mark II because the Mark III was trash and I've sent it back because I can't be dealing with chit-chatting to the camera and it going in and out, in and out, in and out of focus for such an expensive camera. I'm not accepting that that's okay. So I'm back on the trusty old Mark II. Mum's in the boot, bootling around. So hopefully you can't see the dust particles. I'm just going to try and avoid filming in direct sunlight because it's avoidable and it looks perfectly fine when it's not in the sun. We've arrived and we managed to get a space in the car park even though we thought we were way later than usual. I think we thought we got here at 8 last time, but I think we did actually only get here at 9 and it looks so quiet, which is great. We're going down here because you crossed the road, so I thought we were. So we're going to have a look. I'm so sorry, you're going to see the dust in the lens, but it's better than being out of focus, right? So we're going to have a little mooch around while it's quiet so that we can see all the stalls because it does get so busy. Morning! These look really good. Oh, for your face.
Oh, like, how many are in there?
3 is what it looks like.
So that's the larger size. More like.
I like these, the embroidery. Look at the little snake. That's cool. Really pretty. Oh, a little octopus tote. Cute.
Mrs. Oven. They are all, yeah, everything's oven-proof.
They're really nice.
Dishwasher-proof, microwavable. I mean, let's face it, you kill them. Exactly, exactly. They were hot to start with. Yeah.
Right, this is my favourite part, and it's so, well, quiet to what it's usually. Look at these. Morning. The old abacuses. I know the dangerous bit is going to be the clothes. That's going to be the vintage. See there. It's cute. Oh, that's lovely. So cute. Hand knitted. Oh, something. It's not itchy as well, which is really cute. I often find things are so itchy when they're wool. Vintage hoodie. These are fun. Oh, pretty skirt. Yeah. Oh my god, stop, what is that? Is that a dress? That is so pretty. That's a really fun skirt. Oh, good old Marks and Sparks. These are so pretty. Very 70s. I think you should buy shame me here. I've found some nice things and I bought them. No need to shame me for it. Why do you think I'm in? That's a fun stall, isn't it? Wow. Certain theme in your house for that? Oh. Interesting. Oh, shame. That's the clothes I love. Oh. Those are cute.
How is that not a lovely place?
Oh, Darky, he's cute.
He is cute. Absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
I like him.
He is cute. That's fun, I like that. Too good. Stunning. That's what I knew. That is a really nice cushion. I like the colours on it.
Yeah, the weight of it.
Is it? Oh yeah. It's really heavy. Oh, is that one?
One weighty, one seems to be stuffed in.
Oh yeah, that's lighter.
Yeah, they've gone synthetic. Oh, there is a zip, so yeah.
Squishy. These are really fun. That's so cool. Oh, that's stunning. So pretty.
Oh, I see.
That's so nice. Look at the details on that. Oh, it's so pretty.
I know it is nice colours, but it's not coming back out.
Oh, quilted. Jacket. £4 each or 3 for a tenner. God, I need 2 hands for rummaging. That's fun. Is that a jacket? Oh my god, that's so fun. Right, I need my both hands for rummaging now. Okay, for someone that said they weren't going to buy anything, I epically failed, didn't I? They had a vintage section, 3 for £10, so I went ham. And there's a few bits I want to try on and then a few bits I can resell, but very happy because this is really lovely vintage stock. So I'm heading back to the car. Mum got itchy. Usually when we go to these things, Mum takes forever in each stall and I have to walk off, but today, let's not get run over. Today, it was me. I was too busy at this stall. Mum was like, I need to go and like mooch around at other stuff. So you know I was getting fully engrossed if even Mum was getting itchy. So yeah, heading back to the car, then I'm gonna go find her and then maybe we'll get something to eat because yeah, it's barely even started yet and I've already done a lot of damage. Okay, the bits are in the boot. Let's go and try and avoid any more damage. I am gonna get some of these because they look so tasty. I think they're smoked mozzarella and Mediterranean vegetables. Yum yum. And I might get a pie for cans. It looks so yummy. Beef onion, chicken. Oh, these look so good. Hi there. These look so pretty. Very well presented. Look at that. It's beautiful. And that, is that cinnamony?
Hazelnut and chocolate.
Oh wow, okay.
Was this hazelnut and chocolate?
Oh my goodness, I might have to try one of those. Could I get one of those, please? And a cinnamon bun as well.
Do you want them in a separate bag?
Yes, please, thank you. It's definitely got busier. Look at that. Right, what's next, Mum? Coffee. Coffee, yes, good shout. That's where I want to get my beans from. Hoping they have. Oh, I think this is what I tried last time. Let's have a look in here because this does look beautiful. I think it is the same. God, that's soft. Very pastel. Wow, that's pretty. Come away from the crowds and we're going to have a little look at these because we've never had a look at these before, really, have we? And it's starting to rain.
I bought bowls from her.
Okay, well of course you've bought bowls. Mum has a serious addiction to bowls and I banned her once from buying any more, but obviously you snuck off and bought some more. They are pretty bowls though. And buttons. You're not a fan of buttons?
No, I don't like buttons.
They creep you out because of the witches. They're very pretty, aren't they?
That is beautiful.
Oh, it's raining.
What she wants for her.
Oh, they're beautifully done. Oh, and they shouldn't get wet.
Oh no, they're going to get very wet. Are you, sorry, it's raining.
We've just pulled up to a farm shop on the way back home. Look how cool it is. Let's go in. Like, it's very much a farm shop from a farm. It's brilliant.
I actually like this.
Thank you. Wow, this all looks delicious. Has a nice little bit of brie. Kefir. Oh, Guernsey milk yogurt, blueberry. Might have to get some of this. This looks really good. Okay. I'm just gonna have to get a little bag, I think. Picked up a little one of these because these are my favourite. They are just so good. And now it's time to head back home, and I will show you what I got when we get there. And I am now home. It's not really wonky. I feel like that is slightly tilted. But we're home. I've just had a pie, which is the one I picked up from the pie man, and Cam's has had his beef bourguignon pie, and then we had some custard tarts as well, which was so delicious. I don't know if I filmed the custard tarts, so I'll go and get them and show you them. So these are the pastel donatas that I got. I actually got 6 for £10.50, and then he threw in one that was from yesterday for free, which was really nice. But I got 2 raspberry, 2 plain and 2 blueberry, but Cam's and I have eaten the raspberry ones and they were delicious. But these are the blueberry ones. They look so good, and I love this kind of pastry because it's not too like cleggy. It's a really nice crumbly pastry. So those were delicious. I also picked up the cinnamon buns and the chocolate and hazelnut buns that I'm pretty sure I showed you a clip of. And I also was really naughty and bought a dress that I didn't need, but I couldn't help but buying because it was beautiful, and it was from the vintage section. They had such a big collection of vintage clothes this time. They usually do have a couple of vintage clothes stalls, but there are so many more than there used to be, so it's really a thing now. And I just loved this fabric. I thought it was beautiful. I feel like Zoella recently has bought a pair of trousers that has this fabric. I think I've seen her wear like Bowden ones, but I just absolutely loved this fabric, and the sleeve is tucked in because I tried it on, and I just thought it was really pretty. The most beautiful dress, and I'll try it on in a second and show you what it looks like. I was umming and ahhing because it seemed quite big, and it was £45 down from 80, I think. I don't know if the label's still on it. This is where I see a label and it says Sheen. No, it's definitely 100% ball wool. 50% viscose and 50%, I don't know. Anyway, it is definitely vintage, it's not from Shein. But yeah, it had like a tag on, and I think it was, yeah, down from 60 or 70 or maybe even 85 to 45. And to be honest with you, £45 for a brand new dress is pretty standard, but for a vintage, very well made, good quality dress is really, really good. So I thought as an investment piece, but it did look quite big, so I wasn't sure because I thought maybe these bits would poke out. But I tried it on there and I absolutely loved it, so I had to pick it up, and I feel like it's going to be my favourite dress of all time. I felt so comfortable in it, and it just feels like such good quality. So that was my little unnecessary dangerous purchase, but I'm very, very happy with it. Okay, I've angled you a slightly different place so you can see all my books and all my trash there, and I do apologise. But this is the dress on. Now it is a tiny little bit too big, but I don't mind because I can definitely wear a belt or even try and cinch it in, and I just loved the way that it fit on my waist. I thought it looked so nice, and it's the most beautiful length, which you definitely can't see. So let's try and park. Is that gonna work? No, probably not, because it's so long. I'm gonna try and step on this chair. Maybe you can see it. Right. You still can't see. There we go. That's how long it is. But I just thought it was so cute, and it just feels such good quality. Annoyingly, the only no, it does have pockets. I was going to say the only downside is that it doesn't have pockets, but it does. Okay, I love this dress. This is my favourite dress of all time. Now originally I thought these bits were going to be an issue, but I actually think they add to the shaping and make it look really cute. I love the puff sleeves because I don't particularly like having straps. I do like the puff because I just don't like this area. I think this just looks more my style and I just thought it's super cute. I might try and pair it with a belt just to see if that kind of cinches it in a little bit better, because it is just a slight bit too big. But that does mean that if I eat too many pies, then it'll still fit me, which is great news. Don't know if that's worked. I can probably need to do another loop in that belt. I actually don't recognise this belt and I don't know where it's come from. Like maybe it was a charity shop buy. But I feel like that's kind of worked. Let me check in the mirror. Yeah, I think I can get away with that. I do have a couple of other belts that I could try with it. Maybe a black one, or maybe if I get like a navy blue or something to try and go with the colours. But I love it. I just really am happy with this dress. I feel so kind of cottagecore, so Scottish tartan. The lady did say, she was like, I hate to say the C word now, but that would be the perfect Christmas dress. And although I agree it would be, I do think it's still like a spring summer dress because of the colours. It's not just red and green, it's got that blue and purple in it, which makes it a lot more spring and summery. So yeah, very happy with this one indeed. I feel like a proper fairy princess. I also picked up a huge bundle of vintage clothes and they were selling them for 3 for £10. Now if you don't know, I have a reselling business where I buy stuff for cheap and then resell it on for a little bit more, pre-loved clothing, just to make a little bit of extra income, because a lot of my content creation doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't even pay, especially YouTube. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, so anything that I can kind of, I've basically essentially turned my hobby of buying clothes into like a slight small side hustle. So I thought this was perfect and I picked up £50 worth because I got very excited. Now I think I'm probably going to do a complete separate video on it like I did with the Lynch wholesale bale, because it's not really vlog content, so if you're not interested in kind of vintage clothing and vintage reselling, then you don't have to watch that and watch me go through it for 10 minutes. But I'll just show you like some snippets of kind of things that were included. So for example, this dress, I really liked the patterns. It was really pretty, and she had originally had it for £15, but because it was 3 for £10, it works out about £3.33 each, which I thought was really good. And then I also picked up these. They're Carhartt. So if you don't know Carhartt, it's like a workwear brand, but at the moment it's trending quite a lot and it goes for quite a lot. And I think these shorts, they're in perfect condition. She had them up for 25, and I do feel like online I can get them for about 30, or get like 30 or even maybe even 40 for them, which will essentially almost pay for the whole lot that I got, which is really good because brand new they're a lot more than that. And then yeah, just another little random one to show you. Look at this crochet. How cool is that? And she had this up. To be fair, her sale price was £10, but obviously I paid £3.33 for it. But it's just the funnest little, like, it's just such a, it's like a top, I think. It's so random, but it is so incredibly festival and Glastonbury, which is coming up at the moment, so it's what everyone is looking for. So I should easily get like £30 for that, because it's beautifully made and it's vintage and it's probably handmade and it's just so fun. So yeah, those 3 items alone will definitely more than pay for what I've got, and I've got a load of other stuff. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for my full long video on it. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I am so tired as usual. I feel like today my makeup's kind of fared a little bit better than in my usual videos, although I have rubbed this side of the face, but it's kind of like a stormy, not too sunny evening, so I think we're just gonna like snuggle up and maybe just play a bit of Stardew Valley on the laptop. We watched an episode of Jeremy Clarkson's Farm season 4 while we're eating our pies, and it's really good. I'm enjoying it. The first episode I was a bit like, oh, is this a bit samey, but now they're getting into the pub stuff, it's getting a lot more interesting. But yeah, we're just gonna have a chill evening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more like this, I quite often go to little markets. Next week Mum and I are actually heading to the Royal Cornwall show, so I will vlog that for you. If you're interested in that kind of content, then hit the subscribe and I will see you on the next one. Bye!